Hello and welcome. I'm King Steve, and today I'm inviting you on a journey through the most joyful places I've ever stayed. We'll explore 7 unique Airbnbs, spaces that brought me clarity, peace, and inspiration. Where we stay shapes our travels, and these homes help me reconnect with the world and myself. As we revisit these memories, I hope you feel the same sense of calm and excitement. Take a deep breath, let go of any clutter in your mind, and let's begin. Let's embark on this adventure together. Our first stop is a treehouse, nestled high in the forest canopy. Living among the leaves was an instant yes for me. The treehouse felt alive, part of the forest itself. Mornings were magical. Sunlight filtered through the leaves, painting patterns on the walls. I'd sip tea on the balcony, surrounded by birdsong and the gentle sway of branches. The space was small but perfectly designed, every item intentional. It taught me that happiness isn't about size, but about intention and love. Days were spent wandering the woods, letting the forest's rhythm slow my mind. At night, lanterns glowed and the sounds of the forest lulled me to sleep. I felt safe, held by ancient trees. Before leaving, I tidied up and thanked the treehouse for its peace. This stay reminded me that magic is real, and sometimes it's found in the heart of a forest. The treehouse was more than shelter, it was a lesson in belonging. It helped me remember that we're not separate from nature, but a part of it. The simplicity and beauty of this place sparked immense joy. I left carrying that spark with me. Sometimes, the smallest spaces hold the biggest magic. The treehouse experience will always remind me to seek wonder in the world. Next, we visit a lakeside cabin, a sanctuary of stillness. I came here to escape noise and find quiet. Mornings meant sitting on the dock, wrapped in a blanket, watching the sunrise over glassy water. No screens, just the present moment. Disconnecting brought a clarity I'd never known. Inside, the cabin was simple and warm, filled with objects chosen with care. I kept it tidy out of respect for the peace it gave me. Rainy afternoons became moments of contentment, the sound cleansing away stress. Evenings by the fireplace were meditative, the crackle of wood all the music I needed. The cabin taught me to find joy in both sunshine and rain. Leaving, I thanked the space for its stillness and healing. This wasn't just a place to sleep, it was a place to reset. The memory of that tranquil lake is a treasure I carry with me. The cabin showed me the beauty of a slower pace. Here, I learned that a tidy space leads to a tidy mind. The gift of stillness is one I'll always cherish. Sometimes the quietest places leave the loudest echoes in our hearts. The lakeside cabin sparked a joy that endures. Now, we dive into the energy of a historic city and discover peace in an urban loft. Can a city home be a sanctuary? This loft proved it could. Inside, calm and curated style contrasted with the city's buzz. High ceilings, big windows, and intentional design made the space feel open, yet intimate. Every item sparked joy, no clutter, just stories and beauty. After exploring the city's streets and culture, returning to the loft felt like coming home. Cooking with local ingredients in the sleek kitchen became a joyful ritual. Evenings by the window, watching city lights, turned chaos into a living tapestry. The bedroom was a haven of rest, reminding me to create restful spaces wherever I go. Before leaving, I tidied up, grateful for the peace and inspiration the loft gave me. This stay taught me that you can find order and beauty anywhere. It's all about creating a sanctuary, even in the heart of a bustling city. The loft was my anchor, my peaceful retreat. City living can be both invigorating and calming. The right space transforms how we experience a place. This urban sanctuary sparked a new appreciation for city life. Our next adventure brings us to a beachfront bungalow, where the ocean's rhythm sets the pace. The sound of waves was a constant, soothing presence, nature's lullaby. Falling asleep and waking up to the sea brought unmatched peace. Mornings meant walking the shoreline, collecting sea glass and watching the sunrise. The bungalow's minimal decor let the ocean view shine. Days followed the tides, swimming, exploring tide pools, syncing with nature's cycles. Evenings on the porch, watching sunsets and stars put everything in perspective. The vastness of the ocean made worries feel small. The space was humble, honest, and filled with light and salty air. Less was truly more here. Simplicity amplified the beauty around me. Before leaving, I left a small stone as a thank you to the home. The bungalow offered more than a vacation. It was a deep connection to the planet's rhythm. The ocean's song tidied my mind and sparked a joy as vast as the sea. This stay reminded me to let nature set the pace. The beach taught me to appreciate the present moment. Here I found harmony and clarity. The ocean's presence lingers with me, a reminder of peace. The beachfront bungalow was a lesson in living simply and joyfully. We ascend to a mountain retreat, seeking perspective and awe. The panoramic views were breathtaking, mountains stretching into forever. Mornings brought misty valleys, evening sunsets painting the sky. The ever-changing landscape reminded me of life's flow. Quiet moments here were profound, just tea, a chair, and the view. Stillness brought clarity and peace. The retreat's earthy, uncluttered design blended seamlessly with nature. Hiking nearby trails offered both challenge and inspiration. Reaching a summit made my own worries seem small. Nights under the stars connected me to the universe's vastness. The mountain's presence was humbling and uplifting. Before leaving, I thanked the home for its gift of perspective. The retreat taught me to look up, look out, and find clarity in nature. Majestic views became a touchstone for joy and inspiration. Sometimes the best way to tidy your mind is to change your view. The mountain retreat's lessons stay with me always. Our sixth stop is a tiny house, a celebration of minimalism and ingenuity. Living with less here brought more happiness than I expected. Every inch was cleverly used, nothing was wasted. Daily routines became mindful practices, everything had its place. The small space encouraged me to live more outdoors, connecting with nature. Gratitude grew for every simple comfort: a chair, a mug, a window view. The tiny house inspired creativity and intentional living. It challenged my assumptions about what I truly need. Packing up was easy. I'd only brought what mattered. The experience was both practical and spiritual. Simplifying my surroundings created space for gratitude and joy. The tiny house was more than a novelty. It was a profound lesson. Less clutter, more connection. This stay taught me that simplicity is a path to happiness. The tiny house's lessons will shape how I live and travel. Our final stay is a farm, where connection is the greatest joy. The hosts welcomed me as family, sharing their home and way of life. Helping with chores, collecting eggs, milking goats, harvesting vegetables, grounded me in gratitude. Meals made from the land were shared around a big table, creating true community. The farmhouse was cozy and full of character, every detail telling a story. This was clutter that spoke of love and memories. I learned about local culture and traditions from my hosts, knowledge no guidebook could offer. The exchange of stories and kindness was the heart of this stay. Saying goodbye felt like leaving family. The farm reminded me that travel is about people, not just places. The most precious souvenirs are the connections we make. This experience sparked a deep, lasting joy. The farm stay was a powerful reminder of the beauty of human connection. Here, I found a sense of belonging and gratitude. The lessons of the farm will stay with me always. Sometimes the greatest joy is found in simple acts of sharing. The harvest of connection is the richest of all. Thank you for joining me on this journey through my most cherished Airbnb memories. Each stay taught me how our surroundings can help us connect with what matters. I hope these stories sparked a little joy and inspiration in you. If you enjoyed this journey, please subscribe and support more ad-friendly travel content. Your support means the world to me. May you find spaces in your own life that spark immense joy. Thank you for spending your time with me. Until next time, keep seeking the places that bring you peace and happiness.